front-end development is dead. Again, for the 47th time this decade. This time, the culprit is Google's Antigravity IDE and Gemini 3, which can apparently build entire React apps while you're still arguing about whether to use semicolons. Let's see if you should start panicking or if this is just another case of AI will replace us all that somehow never does. So, what's the deal? Google dropped Anti-Gravity IDE and Gemini 3, and the demo videos are genuinely unsettling. You describe a dashboard in plain English, and boom, fully responsive, TypeScript, proper component architecture, even as loading states. It's like having a senior developer who never gets tired, never bike sheds about naming conventions, and definitely never suggests rewriting everything in the hot new framework. The AI community is losing their minds. This is AGI. Front end is obsolete. Meanwhile, front end developers are experiencing the same existential crisis we had with no code tools in 2015, Wix in 2010, Dreamweaver in 2000, and probably cave paintings that look too realistic. Spoiler alert, we are still here. But here's the thing, AI is really good at solving problems that have already been solved a million times. Need a login form? Crushing it. Standard e-commerce checkout? Absolutely. A nav bar that somehow needs to satisfy the CEO's nephew's vision? Yeah, good luck prompting that into existence. Here's what these demos conventionally skip. The client who wants the button more purple but also more blue. The PM who asks if we can make it pop without making it too poppy. Or my personal favorite, can we add this one tiny feature that requires refactoring your entire state management because nobody thought users would actually click that button? And let's talk about the real front-end work. You know, the stuff that makes you question your life choices at 2 a.m. Debugging why Safari is rendering a Flex container like it's 2009. Optimize bundle sizes because marketing decided to add a 4 MB hero video. Making the app work on that one Android device from 2016 that your biggest client's CEO refuses to upgrade, implementing the designer's simple animation that violates 3 laws of physics. Here's what's actually going to happen. AI becomes another tool in your belt like Stack Overflow, GitHub Copilot, or crippling caffeine dependency. The developers who treat this as the end are the same ones who thought jQuery was going to last forever. Smart developers will use AI to handle the boring stuff, boilerplate, basic CRUD interfaces, converting designs to code, while they focus on the actually interesting problems. You know, the architecture decisions, performance optimization, accessibility that actually works, and explaining to your team why we cannot just quickly rewrite this in the new framework. The front-end devs who survive are the ones who understand that code is the easy part. It always has been the easy part. The hard part is understanding users, translating Vogue businesses' requirements into functional UIs, and knowing when to tell the stakeholder that their idea is respectfully completely insane. So is front-end obsolete? Sure, just like how GitHub Copilot made all developers obsolete. No code killed programming and the cloud deleted all sysadmins. Oh wait, none of that happened. The future isn't AI replacing developers. It's AI doing the grunt work while you focus on actually solving problems or arguing about tabs versus spaces. Probably that. But hey, I've been wrong before. Leave a like if you think I'm coping, subscribe if you're also coping, and drop a comment telling me I'm completely wrong and that you've already been replaced by a ChatGPT wrapper. Peace out.